Hello, and welcome to Marlena's Quest, where every journey, every outfit, and every indulgence is part of the art of living well. Because luxury isn't a price tag, it's how you live. Welcome to the art of living beautifully. So hello, so today I'll be doing an unboxing from my Hermes shopping trip. It was for my birthday, so this is kind of like it's kind of like it's going to be like a yearly thing, my Hermes birthday haul. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to start with obviously the smallest to the largest. So this first item, it's real cute, adorable. So let's get started. So this first item it's a scarf ring. So I needed I got some scarves last year, and when I see like the videos on Instagram, all the scarf tutorials, I noticed a lot of them have a scarf ring. And so I said, well, let me get a scarf ring so I can do more things and, kind of create interesting, tops and everything that people usually do with these scarf rings. So I thought I'd invest in a good scarf ring. So this is the first item, is a scarf ring. So that is definitely, it's more like a necessity. Especially if you want to start building a scarf collection. So that's definitely a necessity. So the next item was something that I noticed was a gap in my wardrobe. So like whenever I'm getting dressed and I say, oh, I need such and such, then I was like, okay, that's something I need to, fulfill. So this next item was another need, kind of like the scarf ring. So, I noticed it was a huge deficit in my wardrobe when trying to get ready. So you can see. So here it is, slowly. So here's the first, give you a clue. Here's the first piece of it. So as you can tell what this was probably going to be. This is the belt buckle. I don't know if you can see that. Get that better. So, and then here is the belt. I needed a thin belt, I guess if you want to call it that. So I think this is a 13 millimeter, and it's the reversible black on one side, tan on the other. So this was definitely a need as well. So just kind of give you a rough idea of how it'll look here on the tan side. Just gonna rough idea on the tan side, how it looks. And then if I flip it over to the black side, or the noir, that's the proper term. If I can get it, just kind of roughly, so you can kind of see how that looks. So then here it is, how it looks on the black side. So yeah, so this is definitely something I definitely needed, was a belt. So that's that. So let me put that away. And then I'm going to move to the last item on doing my Hermes trip. So there's that. And so then the last item was also, this also was like another necessity. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So first I'll unbox it and I can give you the whole story on why this was another need. So, what is this? Oh, little, I don't know what that is, but anyway. At any rate, all right. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell by the shape. So anyway, without further ado, here she is. a mini Evelyn in noir or black. So basically this is a need. I have a Bottega, about this size, a dark charcoal gray, and the strap, started fraying, and that's a whole story. I think I probably might do a video on that. So anyway, I needed a small, black or dark gray, kind of everyday bag, and this it's a perfect size, perfect shape, everything. So if you saw my unboxing from last year, I have the Evelyn in gold, but the larger one. The smaller one, it was something I've been eyeing and watching, and so this was definitely something that was needed as well. So, and I'll try this on so you can see how this looks. But anyway, this is so adorable. I love it, and I love how rich. It's such a rich black. The black is so rich. That's what I love about it. And so this will be probably used almost every day. I can tell you that right now. So these are the items I got on my Hermes for the Hermes part of the trip. So then I went over to Dior. And so again, it's another item that was something else that was needed. So let me first go over some of the smaller items first. So now, this was just something that was, this little small box was something that they just added. So I'll just unbox this. It's just a little treat while I was in the salon. So some macaroons. so I told them, and they put it in the box and everything. I thought, I was like, so I thought that was nice. And then they gave me a sample of one of their fragrances. I don't know if you can see that. Here it is. So I thought that was nice. And it smells really good too as well. So at any rate. So then here is the main event. So I'm really into basketball, and so the season is starting, and I have like a partial season plan, and so I needed a bag, another handbag for the games. And if you go to arenas and things of that nature, they have those ridiculous handbag sizes. You can only be like 4.5 by 4.5 by 7.5. It's just outrageous, but that's just a pet peeve of mine. But anyway, because of it, I wanted to get a small bag for the games. I already have a YSL and a Gucci, but I wanted to add another one to my rotation. So this bag is, it's going to be more for just basketball, but it's also, because it's a nice shape. It'll go with a lot of things, but it will be mostly for the basketball games. So anyway, without further ado, I really tie this tight. Okay, there we go. Okay, and here she is. Look at that. It's like the mini saddle bag. I love it. Absolutely love it. When I saw it, I was like, I have to have this. And beautiful strap, chain strap. And then also it has this wonderful insert as well. This is a wonderful bag. This will also get a lot of use and a lot of wear, not just to the games, but this is going to be a key staple in my wardrobe as well. So this will be unveiled on my first game of my season ticket plan. So I'm excited about wearing this. So at any rate, so I'll kind of try these on so you can see how they hang on my body. But at any rate, hopefully you enjoyed this part of the unboxing. But anyway, I'll try on these and then you can see how they look. So anyway, I wanted you to kind of get a feel for how the handbag looks when I put it on crossbody style. So just kind of give you an idea of kind of where it rests on the body, how it, when you put it crossbody, when you wear it crossbody, I should say. and you know, kind of and it rests perfectly. I kind of like how it rests perfectly against your body, and it's not in the way. It's like perfect. And also, I'm going to get up close so you can see how rich that black is. Again, it's such a rich, deep shade of black, which I really love. And also, you can see how the belt, you know, just give you a rough idea how the belt looks. A nice narrow width, which is what I was looking for, and which is what I wanted and needed. So yeah, so I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of how it looks, you know, the belt looks, how the purse looks, and like I said, it's just perfect. So anyway, so hopefully you enjoyed this part of the unboxing. So now here's the Dior mini saddlebag. So basically I'm wearing it crossbody. That's probably more than likely the way I will wear it. And I just love the way it rests against the body. The way it, like I said, it's not in the way. You know, your hands are free. And then, like I said, it's not, because sometimes some bags, they can get kind of bulky when you wear it crossbody, but this is not the case. And also I wanted to, let me get up close so I can show you the detail again. Also, there's I don't think I showed it earlier, but there's a nice back pocket there. And again, I mentioned earlier that you have this nice insert pocket there. Also place for your credit cards, and then, you know, another compartment from the front. So anyway, this bag, even though it's small, it will hold a lot. And like I said, since it's for, you know, it's for going out, you don't need like a ton of stuff. So anyway, this is a great size, and I'm looking forward to using this. And so anyway, so again, I hope you enjoyed everything, the unboxing of the Dior, the Hermes. So hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed showing it to you. And so anyway, stay tuned for more. You know, more unboxings, more videos, and again, thank you for watching, and hope to see you again real soon. Take care. Thank you for joining me in the art of living beautifully. If you enjoyed this experience, don't forget to like, subscribe, and step into the next one. Until next time, live well, travel far, and dress like every moment matters.